My name is Janine Langley. I'm the Executive Director here at Sari Therapeutic Riding. We were founded in 1978 by Mom and Dad, Jean and Sid Greenberg, who founded us in memory of their late daughter, Sari Greenberg. We exist to create opportunities for people with special needs to work toward as much independence as they can through connection with horses.
It takes a special horse to do this job, and the horses, I've seen horses that are so committed they follow children to the ramp so that they get there safely.
We have 20 horses on site. They're all specially trained. They have to have a pretty special temperament in order to be a successful Sari horse. They're really quiet and kind of take everything into stride, and ultimately they know that they're carrying pretty precious cargo, and that's what makes them really special.
All of our horses, there's kind of an optimal workload that they would do. Not too much, not too little, making sure they have the appropriate rider matches for their size and skill and fitness.
Horseback riding can improve things like balance, coordination, core strength, stamina, language development. Horses have a very calming and soothing effect on our riders.
It's amazing the multitude of things that you can do with a non-judgmental animal and staff.
As a volunteer instructor, it was remarkable to watch the students and the participants progress and how excited they were to come and see their horses and feel that independence.
We're entirely a volunteer-run organization. We have over 200 volunteers a week. We couldn't do it without the volunteers. They have a really cool energy about them. They love what they do.
The volunteers are unreal. I am always so inspired when people who have never seen a horse in their life before come to the volunteer orientation and want to be involved.
It's a very committed base of volunteers. They're just amazing. This program wouldn't run without them.
I originally heard about Sari because I had just had, that would have been my second kidney transplant, and was hesitant to go and ride at a normal barn and was kind of looking for an alternative. So I originally applied here as a participant to begin with, and I wanted to know how to be involved immediately.
I know Megan really well. I was actually her instructor when she first came in, so it's been crazy to see the gains that she's made.
So Megan is somebody really special to us here at Sari. She started many years ago as a volunteer instructor and exercise rider, and underwent some pretty major health challenges over the past few years, and actually ended up as a participant in the program.
I was paralyzed for about a year. March 2020, right at the beginning of the pandemic, I was hospitalized for 3 months, but that's what kind of drew me back into Sari, and I ended up coming as a participant.
Just one inspiring story, multiply that by many more, and that's the type of place that Sari is.
It was a remarkable experience to come in from a participant perspective, and to have my mom wheel me in a wheelchair and Olivia help me onto Dickens, and then a couple minutes later I'm off cantering with him because I had that much of a connection with him, to go from a participant needing help to not even be able to groom him on my own to now coming out 4 times a week to school him and make sure he's getting all the exercise and stuff that he needs. It's pretty remarkable. Right?
I think what makes Sari special is that it's such a unique place. It's such a unique experience.
We would be nothing without our community of supporters. We rely very much on the generosity of our community to help fund our programming. We do have 5 major fundraisers every year, but together they only represent just under 30% of our income. So the rest is through riders' fees for service, which is a very small balance, and the rest is reliant on donations from individuals, corporate groups, grants.
It was interesting. We just had an event here last weekend, and just talking to some of the parents of the participants here, and just like that's their whole week, and to have that pride to show their classmates, yes, I'm in a wheelchair, but this is me on my horse, and look what I can do.
It's a pleasure to be here every day. It's a pleasure to be around the people that are here because they're committed, they're kind and caring.
We opened our doors in 1978 and have since had 4 major growth spurts, including a couple of capital campaigns to build what we're standing in today. Our contact information, you can find us on the web at www.sari.ca, on social media at Sari Therapeutic, or by phone 519-666-1123. We've had 43 years of an awesome history with success in the community. We're poised for more success in the future and look forward to helping thousands more individuals as we grow.